Hey guys, it's Harry from Inside Boxing Brain, and yes, you guessed right, we're back for another video. Today I want to talk about the health risks in boxing and how to mitigate against getting hurt within the professional ranks. Now, I've heard a lot of talk online around about boxers can't take a punch and some boxers have got a good chin and other boxers haven't. But in reality, the truth of the matter is that all professional boxers can take a punch. And all professional boxers know how to take a punch because they do it for a fucking living, man. And the truth of the matter is, it actually only comes down to two things. That's hydration and that's how you make weight. Now, a lot of boxers, what they tend to do is, for instance, say if they are naturally weighing in at super middleweight, they'll fight at middleweight. If they naturally weigh in at super welterweight, they'll fight at welterweight. If they naturally weigh in at lightweight, they'll fight at flyweight or super lightweight. And the reason of this is because the myth is that if you fight at a lower weight division than what you're naturally at, you'll carry the power into that weight division. But in reality, the truth of the matter is completely different. Weight cutting in boxing is one of the main reasons why boxers and athletes get hurt. They flush fluids out of their bodies and they dehydrate themselves down to unnatural weights, almost to a point where their brain fluid, the protective layer between their brain and their skull, is so reduced that any good punch that connects is just going to rattle them so much that brain damage is on the cards. And you tend to see this a lot in the lighter weight divisions where making weight is a key priority. A key example would be Kid Galahad against Kiko Martinez. In that fight, he got stopped horrendously. It was a horrific stoppage, and realistically, that stoppage came down to the fact that he just hadn't made weight and he dehydrated himself down to a flyweight, and it wasn't a healthy look for him at all. Kiko Martinez, yeah, he is a great puncher, but he's not a world beater, he's not a knockout artist, and he shouldn't have stopped Kid Galahad in that spectacular fashion. So a lot of fighters tend to fight at lower weight divisions because they feel that they'll take the power into that weight division with them and they'll be the bigger man in the ring. But the truth of the matter is that being hydrated, being well fueled, and actually having a good body fat index is going to help you absorb damage and it's going to help you take blows within the ring. If you look at some of the most toughest, durable fighters, they don't look the most body beautiful. They're not chiseled out of pure stone. They don't look like an Adonis. And I think that's where the difference lies. Nowadays, we live in a social media, visualistic world where people want to see a physique and they think that a body beautiful results in a brilliant fight, when in reality, sometimes body beautiful is unhealthy. And fighters like your Tyson Furies, who are not body beautiful, can absorb damage, recover, and come back to win fights. Whereas your fighters like Anthony Joshua, who are chiseled out of pure marble and pure stone, just can't. I know it's not as relevant for the heavyweight division because they don't make a weight class. They can weigh in at whatever they want, but hydration still plays a massive part in it. We're only a stone's throw away from the fight between Anthony Yarde and Artur Beterbiev. Now they're fighting at light heavyweight. Now within that fight, it's definitely going to play a big role, because if you look at Anthony Yarde, he looks like a bodybuilder. He's chiseled out of pure stone. And then when you look at Artur Beterbiev, he looks like he is just shredded, lean, sharp, and built for fighting. He's not built for aesthetics. I really hope both men make weight well, and I really think that this whole hype around some boxers can take a punch and others can't needs to be on the back burner. Boxers who can take a punch are well hydrated. Boxers who can't take a punch are underhydrated and have boiled themselves down to make that weight. We can't take away from the fact that some punchers and boxers just have knockout power. Yes, they do. But what I'm saying is that in a fight like the fight with Kid Galahad and Kiko Martinez, Kiko was hitting the target all night long and it wasn't damaging Kid Galahad. But then all of a sudden, as soon as it went into the championship rounds and that fatigue set in, you could tell that his body was just not recovering the way it needed to. So damage occurs from dehydration, folks, and damage occurs from not making the weight correct. If you enjoyed my video, subscribe to the channel. Drop me a comment below in terms of what you think results in damage to fighters, and if you think hydration and making weight is one of the two key factors in why some fighters get knocked out easily. We are only around about halfway to our giveaway. We're nearly at 1,000 subscribers. We need to do one big push to get to that 1K. The gifts are sat there, they're waiting, they're ready to go. I just need you to subscribe to my channel. I need you to like the video. I need you to comment in the comment section below. Guys, it's Harry from Inside Boxing Brain. And boom, you guessed right. We'll be back for another video very soon. Peace.